Well, the Australian property index might have had its first decline in 2 years, but Perth is still on the incline. Hi, I'm Trent Vivian and welcome to 2025. I have the latest quarterly report in my hand and I'm down a really favourite spot of mine. Been down here before to kick it off, where Mosman's restaurant used to be on Johnson Parade. And it's pretty hard not to come down here on such a beautiful day that Perth typically gets during its summer. Now, what's been happening in the latest quarter? Well, it's been busy. We've definitely had our slowest growth. I think Perth recorded about a 1.7% growth for the entire quarter, so that was definitely a lot slower. But we've still managed positive territory compared to the eastern seaboard. Vivian's was very busy. I think we listed 13 and sold about 15 in Mosman Park. So it's certainly been, it was a very busy finish to the quarter and a well-needed break over the Christmas and New Year period. I hope everyone had much the same. Stock levels have definitely increased. We're noticing a fair bit of stock coming to market, and I'm definitely appraising a lot more than what I was this time last year, so prepare that there will be a few more homes come to market. But interesting enough, coinciding with that, I'm still noticing demand is actually surpassing what is available. Like, I've got people waiting for 3x1s, 4x2s, anywhere between 1.5 and 3.5 million. They're on wait lists for the right product in the right street. So make no mistake, especially if you're in Mosman Park, we are not expecting to have a softening just yet, or at least a decline, I should say, because it is softening just a little bit. But if you do the right things, like price your property correctly, promote it correctly, present it correctly, okay, and then have some patience if required, you're still getting really good results. A rental that we listed around the corner at 30 the cutting did really well. They heavily invested in their campaign, did all the fix-up work that we said, and spent about $2,500 in their marketing, which is not really common for rentals, but a $2,500 per week rental went first week. So the rental market is still really strong. We're getting lots of people come over from Ireland, lots of people from India. So there's certainly still a massive influx of people moving into the city. Moving into the next quarter, I think all we're going to really just expect is probably the same conditions. You'll get listings come on the market, but you'll need to be ready to go. The RBA meet in February, and I'm expecting the interest rates to still hold, because I think the RBA is going to wait for the election to be called, is my guess, okay, before they start to tweak with the interest rates. We've got an election year coming up, we've got interest rates potentially dropping, but the inflation, I know that the RBA is not really still happy with, because it's only really sitting above that 3 to 4%, which is their target. I think their target's even 2 to 3%. So there's a lot to monitor about what's going to happen, but I think the reality is a lot of people are still trying to get into Perth, especially the premium suburbs. So definitely call me or reply to this video, and I'd love to pop out and have a chat with you about what your property goals are in 2025, because I know that we're preparing to be super busy. So thank you very much. See everyone in the 2025.